Mistake number 2, wrong suburb. Okay, so we've done our analysis and we've worked out which city we should buy in. We've looked at the cycles, got some expert advice, and then we go, okay, well, what suburb are we going to buy in within that city? Now, different suburbs have a different chance of success, right? And there are more. So if the city is like the macro level, the suburb is the micro level. And what actually happens at a suburb level that can give you a great chance of success is infrastructure, okay? And this, as in building stuff, building infrastructure. And there's 2 types of infrastructure that will affect the property market. The first one is job creation infrastructure, and the second one is amenities. So under your second, like you've got a list now, says 4 big mistakes. Number 1 is wrong city, minus 300 grand. Number 2, might be have sub-para alpha and sub-para bravo. So number 2 is wrong suburb, and then sub-para alpha is job creation, and B is amenities. So if someone builds a factory, right, and or an office block or whatever, and there's 500 jobs there will be a mini property boom around that area. And I'll tell you why. Because there won't be 500 suitably qualified unemployed people just sitting there ready to take those jobs. They'll have to recruit people from outside of that area, and those people will then move into the area to take those jobs. And just like you do when you get posted to a new location, what do? You go and get on Google Maps or whatever, and you look at a map and go, where's the base where I'm posted, and what are the suburbs that surround the base, and then you look for a property in that area. So whenever jobs are created in a spot, all those cities are doing the same thing. They're like, oh, I've got a new job here. Where am I going to live? I'm going to live near there. And what happens is you'll see a boom. You'll see sudden demand for rentals first, and then buying will lift in that area because all those jobs are being created. So we can actually, like I said, it's not luck. Like there's common, sensible, logical, economic principles that we can apply to picking areas that are going to go up in value. So job creation, we go look for that. And then the second one is amenities. So what's amenities? Amenities are things that make you more comfortable, right? So there are things that can be built in an area that makes it a nicer area to live. For example, railway lines are a great example. New railway line or an existing train station, or a new training station on an existing line, gold. Okay, why? Because everyone who works in the city has a job in the city but doesn't have parking and can't afford to drive. They want to catch a train. All of those people will not consider living in an area where they can't catch a train. Next thing you know, there's a train line going in that area or a train station opened in that area. And now all those people will consider living in that area, and you get all these extra buyers into an area. Same as a new freeway, things like that. Brand new schools, maybe there wasn't a high school there, now there is. And they've got kids who need to go to high school, right? Shopping centre wasn't a shopping centre, now there is. Now people, so these things make areas more attractive. So you can actually give yourself a greater chance of picking a good location by studying the infrastructure that's going on. And my company does this all day long, every day, because we're helping people to get investment properties as well as their own homes. But the ones who are going for investment, we really want them to make a lot of money, right? So we're doing all that research for you so that you can benefit